Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
Alert mid triple small scheme. Again, this is a way to change the read key against a team playing a tight one or shade technique. It can make the defense move a little differently. Instead of an arc, we should be loading this. Gives you a hat for the back or hat for the free. Excellent scheme to attack a shade against a 4-man front. Man, I really like this. I used to kind of dread a shade for this play, especially with a shade in a 1 or tight 2. But now it's like, come on, bring it on, because we're going to run that. Look at the fullback if he gives it. He's still running. So still got a good play, and it's an easier read for the quarterback. You're not reading a tight technique. He's reading the end and sometimes that end. Now, here's a little scheme load adjustment. We will actually, if we're getting a lot of pull pitch, tough arc, if we can handle it, depending on what that defensive end is playing, we'll put a 3-man surface and we'll load it. So we still read 1, but then we'll load that second down lineman and bring the pitch key to force. Now, it +1's the perimeter, and now we can turn it into a bonus switch situation. Our tie back should be reading off that receiver who's doing a great job of bonus blocking. He gets to the corner late, but if he gets there early, that alley's probably even bigger. But that's a load adjustment that we like to make when we're getting a hard pull pitch, 8-man fronts. But we got to be able to handle this block, okay? And this guy on this tight end edge was a C-gap defender, and him and the tackle can combo off to the back or double team it. Good little scheme that I found value in. Here's one against, I'll show you the wide. Run away from trips against a 3-3 stack. We don't read stacks a lot, but we will read them, mostly against 3-3 on mid-triple. And we're basically scheming this up, sending the tackle to alley defender. Basically, your tackle is arcing. We wouldn't want him to make a tough arc or a hard arc block, but he's arcing a free safety. So we don't mind that. You can see he doesn't even touch him. When big boys get in space against little boys, we just got to hope to affect them with their body presence more than actually block them. And there's a little bit of it's happening. Okay, regular midline, mid-double, okay? Third core play. Once you have mid-triple in, mid-double is, man, it just falls into place. You're just taking the pitch component out of it. Now your tackle's blocking 2 instead of releasing the backer. Quarterback's in a pull replace mentality, and your tiebacks now, instead of on an arc in the pitch, they're inserting for the quarterback run. So very easy install. We still read the same guy we would on mid-triple. In this case, first down lineman. If we get a pull, we're trying to run in the B gap to the first crease. All the mechanics of the mesh are still the same at this point. Here we're running midline. We got end over to the field. Quarterback checked it to the wide tech. We'll run midline against the nose, against double ones. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it's unreadable and we won't read our way out. We'll make an auto disconnect situation, or we'll scheme it to advance the read if we want to keep the fullback involved. Here, all things equal, we got a small and a wide tech. If numbers are not a problem, we'll run it to the wide tech. Pull and replace, simple play. Good football there. A lot of times it's a fullback play. When it is a quarterback play, a fullback play, it's nice because, boy, it just seemed like it puts a dagger right through the middle of them when the reads give and he creases it clean. So wide tech check there, running down here to this 4-eye B-gap defender. Once the fullback stays on track, once he gets past the mesh, then he's running off of the next block, level 2 block, usually a play side cut, but we have cut it backside before. We can run it into trips, no big deal. Okay, sometimes get those overhang players displaced. Still a fullback quarterback game. Fullback out on tackle out on 2, read 1, tie back fit, backer to safety. Slot receiver's wrong. The slot receiver should be blocking cover down to the safety. If he can block that cover down defender, that's where he should be. Once we pull it, we want to get vertical. We'll run it out a bunch. The receiver has bunch rules that applies. Kind of makes them, hard to fit the play sometimes with these different formations and flanks. It can be a really good play out of all these sets. But this is a 4-2 or 4-3 defense. See how the motion is bringing that safety into the picture. Sometimes during the course of the game, if he ends up blocking him on the front side, we'll just make a stay call if we have enough hats play side and won't bring an extra man to the party because that's who you're going to end up blocking anyway. We'll run it out of different formations. We'll run it to a tight end nub and let the backside tie back be the first fitter if that's a good look for us. So we got tight end down here blocking his role. And when the tie back is motioning, or A-back's motioning, and he's the first inserter off a motion, he just looking to get downhill in the B gap, and really he should fit it like he was going to run it and look for the first bad guy on block. And he just does a good job of sifting through. Be ready for a field linebacker. You may still get that, but then sifting through looking for a fit. Sometimes we'll run it off of no motion. If we feel like we don't need that extra hat, we got a nub corner over there away from end over. We feel like the motion might just bring another problem. We'll do it that way. So motion tags and things like that are probably more versatile with our true mid double play than anything. Let's go to I got two-minute situations. Okay, now. This probably verifies my point, guys. We were playing a state championship game a couple years ago, and this team just went up on us 21-17. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. I think we had 2 timeouts. And obviously, we're not hurry up and, you want to live in your offense. But this 2-minute offense for us is not at the 2-minute mark. This is 2-minute mode. Now, I know as a play caller – I got a little more time or less time. I'm faster, a little slower. How much can I really kind of run the ball? How much time? And I'm controlling that. Quarterbacks reacted to it. I think we ask our quarterbacks to do a lot. I'm controlling that. And I maybe playing college, but college quarterback and years back helps. But I think you can still develop this in practice. You really can. I've seen coaches on our staff get comfortable with it just in practice as well in carry over the game. So let you see our mindset, the kickoff. Let's see, I think it get a decent return, nothing great, out to 25, okay? So let's skip that. So right now I'm thinking, okay, we can run, probably our plays by we're going to mix in a little bit more throws, all right? First play, we run a little shovel reverse. It's been good to us over the years. Don't get a whole lot out of it. They didn't bite as much as I thought they would. So didn't get out of bounds, but we're not in desperation situation yet. So a little shovel reverse that has been good to us. Okay. So clock's ticking. We get back on the line. Again, we got our no huddle mode. We got our communication quarterback draw, usually an easy play call. Get a first down. Okay, worked out good there. These are our connector plays, which I'll try to get to before this talk's over. Draw, screen, shovels, those kind of things. So we operate the draw pretty good. Boom, 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 1, 2, 3. Crease it. It's basically ISO draw. That's all it is. So here we are at high school. Actually, we did not get the first down. So 3rd and short. We got to get the first down. Quarterback knows that. Okay, so we're going to triple. Bam, bam, takes it, gets the first down. So clock has stopped just enough to move the chains. Again, they played quarters. They switched the fronts here. They played more of a 4-2 the whole game. They jumped into a 4-3. They played quarters. Quarterback realized we were outnumbered right there, but you don't really have time to look them over right here. This is where making blind play calls are a little tougher if somebody's able to change into a 2-minute front. But you're gathering information still as you do that. We go quick out because the clock's running to the boundary. Clock is now running. Quick out, 6-yard gain. Boom, stop the clock. So now you can take a breath. Okay, you can regroup. But all of this communication, guys, is not wristbands. It's signals. It's moving around. I wish you could see between plays. Not really personnel changing necessarily if you can help it. Now, once we have a clock stoppage of play, we can get back into our huddle and relax. Now we can come out of the huddle and run whatever we want. We can change the snap count. We can take a shot, play action, feel like everything is on the table. Here we take a deep shot, okay? Didn't like the receiver's technique, covered this earlier. He should have taken an inside path. He gets squeezed off. We feel like it's a low-risk play. Now, we don't want it picked off, obviously, but it's worth the shot, okay? Might have could have got a little PI, but in that situation, I don't have a problem with them not calling that either. Good play. Okay, second down. So no harm, no foul, as they say. Run quarterback draw again. Best player on our team is our quarterback. Does a great job trying to get to the sideline, does not. So now we're in 3rd and 5.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data. And you also get notified when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.